This city has become rotten to the core. There was nothing but crooks, lowlifes, and me, standing up to a wave of corruption. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. The good and the just, they were like gold dust in this city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. I guess I wasn't that smart. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I passed it. There are no choices, nothing but a straight line. The illusion comes afterwards. When you ask, why me and what if? When you look back and see the branches, like a pruned bonsai tree or forked lightning. If you had done something differently, it wouldn't be you. It would be someone else looking back, asking a different set of questions.
Does anyone outside of Twitch know how big a problem these Twitch scammers are? Ask any small to mid-sized Twitch streamer and they'll have 100 stories about these little cockroaches. They all act the exact same way. They'll drop a follow, say hi, how are you, where are you from, and then boom, here comes the sales pitch. I'm a graphics designer, I could design you an overlay, an emote, a blah 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 blah, whatever, man. Like, they're so annoying and I feel like no one is talking about them. But that's why I, Detective Dick Spittle, am on the case. I've been going undercover as a Twitch streamer for 4 years now, and I finally found a genuine Twitch scammer. And what I found will shock you. This case goes all the way to the top.
So there I was, doing my usual streamer routine, playing some bullshit game for some bullshit dumbass viewers, when an awfully suspicious new chatter appeared. He was doing all the trademark scammer moves on me. The follow, the empty chit chat, and then in his 5th or 6th message, he starts telling me his expert graphic designer skills.
And usually by this point I just block them, but this time was different. I've been waiting for an opportunity like this so I can catch these scammers red-handed, and this was my golden ticket to infiltrate the organization. So I had my boys in the IT whip up a supercut of my first encounter, so let's have a look-see here.
Hatcher CEO, thank you for the follow. Hey, yes? How are you? I'm pretty good. Where are you from? Can I accept my DM on Instagram? A DM on Instagram? Yes, I'm CEO of agency. Oh shit! Sorry for late. It's showing ads. So basically I'm CEO of agency which have artists, designers, and software designers. Oh shit! I love designing art and or software. Need any service for Twitch stream? Service? What are your credentials, right? Do you have a portfolio? Yes. Name of my agency is Superior Agony. Superior Agony? That's how I'm feeling right now. Oh, Superior Agency. Okay, gotcha. Loops, your DM is closed. It is? Oh, okay. I see you on Instagram now. Let's go. How are you? You don't need to ask me how I am again, dude. We've been through this before, bruh. If you want to see our work, I can share you personal because some of bots. What? What? Didn't lie, I'm working for Pakistan running as a CEO. I believe you, brother. Yes, work. Hell yeah, great. Send it, brother. Yes, we can do for you. You can see our website too. Also, what the fuck do I care that it's 8 p.m. in Pakistan, dude? If that means it's late, then like do this tomorrow, bro. I didn't fucking wake you up. You got here in chat because of your own volition. I'm sorry, I feel like that's a weakness of a CEO to complain about the time. A CEO is supposed to grind 24/7. Yes, all well done, don't worry. Hell yes. Can we call? Damn. Hold on. Let me show you their portfolio on Instagram. It's actually really flippin' impressive. Look at, I am blown away just by the graphic design. Look at this. Digitization. Whoa! Hannah 12 changing me to V. Huh? We have done literally $10,000 a month. I am a CEO. I am running and managing all stuff. Holy, that's really impressive. Yo! That's so cool. That's really good. Animation, dude. I mean, if the previous stuff is anything to go by, this is gonna be revolution. This is gonna be like beyond the Spider-Verse. Beyond the Spider-Verse. is my favorite part. The for no reason blurred out part where usually like a watermark goes for or like a logo of a company goes. That's my favorite part. You blur this, it's a statement, right? It's a business. It's an artistic statement that like this is definitely yours, right? That's really cool. That's really brave. It's basically all a real have done by my team. Yo, chat, can we post some yos in the comments? Again, ads. I can't hear you because of ads. Then fucking subscribe, bro. Okay. I'm gonna spend at least You convinced me that I'm gonna spend at least $500 on your service. The least you can do is subscribe to not get ads on Twitch. What did you? I don't want to spend on shit stuffs. Are you calling my stream shit?
Hi, bro. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello. Do you hear me?
Yes, I can. First of all, before we
Sorry, your stream is going live on my laptop.
Then fucking muted, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Why would you call my stream and my sub shit?
Okay. Now I am on call. Sorry for disturbing. Okay, now.
Okay.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Did you seriously call my stream shit, bro? How is that like a business maneuver?
Basically, it's like I'm the CEO of this. I'm the CEO of this agency. I am running from Pakistan, and it's basically like I'm studying at university. So you need some money for managing. You need for money for your universities. So I started this business on 2021. Sorry for my bad English. I am from Pakistan.
No,
we speak Urdu.
Go on. I completely agree with everything you just said. Go on.
So basically, don't mind of my English. I can't speak well English. Do you hear me?
Yes. I'm just not.
Okay.
Go on. Yeah.
I can speak well on chat because there's translation or other stuff, so you can translate easily. Do you need any service?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would love to completely redesign my Twitch overlay, like Twitch stream, everything. Do you have like a vision? Like, what would you do? You know?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Your voice was cut. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. I hear you.
Okay, good.
Can you please
everything? A whole new overlay. What do you have vision for my stream? What would you want to do on my stream?
I can do everything. It's based on you. What you actually are looking for. I didn't see anything on your stream. So what you need actually? Your profile pic, any logo, overlays, screen. What do you actually want?
All of those. I want to get a new profile picture. I want a logo, and I want
all the stuff, all the Twitch overlay stuff.
The full package, dude. I want a rebrand.
Yes. Firstly, basically, I'll show you first work. What I had done in my past. Then I'll go for it.
Okay. Can you what's the price range? What's the ballpark of this redesign?
The last work I have done with full stuff, which includes emotes, animated emotes. Okay.
Yes.
It was like $750 to around $800.
$800.
Yes, but it was so expensive. The work was so high quality. It's depend on work. If you want simple, so I can go for it with the $400, $500.
No, I want the premium. I want the premium.
Premium.
Yes, I told you, dude. I've been saving up. I want a rebrand. This is the future. We can go up to 1,000, man. I'm down.
Yes. We can go for it. It's basically what you want to see on your stream overlays, like any anime, any art, any cartoon. Do you have any mind? Do you have any art on your mind? Any references you can see?
Just a bunch of rats and mice. Yeah, just like little cute mice, maybe like one eating a chocolate. The other
it was like
a car.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
Taxi driver rat. That would be so cool.
Okay, that's all. So can you share me and reference some reference on Instagram, if you don't mind?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Hold on.
Okay. Yes, please share me. I can see on my laptop. I know you get too many DMs on your Instagrams, Twitter, for this art stuff.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm popular. I understand that. I'm hot shit. But yeah,
Yes.
are you watching the stream? I can just show you the reference on stream.
Okay, wait. Let me see.
Okay, this.
Why it's not working? Okay, right. It's a
Yeah.
mouse. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that or maybe I like this one, just like one frolicking in the grass. That's really cute.
Okay.
I like the idea of
Okay.
chat,
Got it.
running around the grass.
Okay.
Look at this one. Yeah, just popping out like oh. That could be a fun little animated emote. Just if it has just a full 60 frame emote of a rat turning his head left and right. That would be really good.
Okay. Yeah, it's looking really cute.
Also,
Can you please share me on my channel if you don't mind? Yes. Say. Say it first.
I know that's actually in real life they have huge balls. Like they actually have huge testicles. I don't want that. I don't think that's appropriate for Twitch. So please refrain. Like, do you see this mouse right here? He has huge testicles. I don't want that. I just don't think it's appropriate for stream.
Okay. Okay, so share me what you actually want. It's been there is so many mouse pictures. Do you see any what you are actually looking for on it?
Okay, absolutely. This one I would say is the winner. Oh, hold on, that's a bit too zoomed in. This one, just like a mouse in grass. That's like the vibe, the vision.
Save it. Okay. Save it and send it to me. Send it to my DM, Instagram DM.
Absolutely. Hold on.
I call you on Instagram because so many bots and scammers from Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh, they try to scam US peoples, Europe peoples. So I change all the algorithm of this business. I am managing all business. It's basically I'm the CEO. I'm really doing all this stuff. It's basically real work. Okay, it's real work. It's not a scam. It's not a fraud. I want to show each and everything real and have to do work for you in real. So I invited you on call to just to give you a trust that I am real person. Don't go on my English. Don't go on my language.
No, your English is excellent. I completely understand. Yeah, I'm 100% convinced you are not a bot. Absolutely.
Really, thank you. No. Really, thank you. But it's like you are the first person who call me. Before it's I have some managers, assistant manager who call to my client, international client who are from UK, US. I have my business is not only in Pakistan. It's basically is based on USA and UK. It's also have two countries.
So it's like a whole
where
international thing. Very cool.
Yes. I only deal on chats, and you are the first client I am calling with on Instagram. But it's my best experience calling someone with a European people.
I'm excited, man. I fully trust you. I can't wait to see it. Like the rat future, honestly, of Strange Loop. It's like I might even rebrand maybe rat loops, mouse loops. Ooh, mouse loops sounds good. That's a really good catchy name.
Mouse loops. Okay. So you want full package of stream?
Yes, the full deal. Give me the whole shebang, dude. Everything.
Okay. If you don't mind, can I ask you something?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so can you share me your old stuffs of Twitch overlays, streams?
What do you mean?
If you have to, you are using your old. Do you have your old overlays, streams? Do you have your old?
I don't want the old stuff. I want new, right?
No. Okay. Got it. Okay. So you want all that stuff new? You want to rebrand your old? You want to rebrand your old?
Yeah. I want to stop using this and start using mouse overlay.
Okay. So what's your deadline?
What's my what?
Deadline. It's basically how much time I can get from you. How much time? Yes. Sorry for bad English.
No, sorry. I got it. I mean, this is like a big thing, right? So I feel like a month.
Yes. Yes.
Do you feel like you can do it in a month?
Yes, a month is very good time. We can go easily and go for it freely. We can go really good work for it. So you want this on next month?
But actually,
Around.
on the
Yes,
second
yes,
hand,
yes,
before you start doing all the thing, I would love just like a
yes,
sample. If you can get like if you can make like an
yes, yes,
example, just one screen or like one ad, so I see, you know, where we're at before we
yes,
go full steam. I think that would
yes,
be the
yes, yes.
best.
So you want to show that what you are actually looking, and we are actually what you are looking, and we have done what you want. Okay. So you want to see a sample? Can you give me a 3 days for it? No. 2 days.
2 days.
It
Okay,
will be
okay.
yes.
And then yeah, get
Okay.
back to me through Instagram in 2 days, and then I'll see if I'll, you know, go ahead with you, or like, because I got some other artists like lined up. I really like you a lot,
Okay.
so I would love to keep working with you. But yeah, I just want to see, you
Yes.
know,
Yes. Yes.
as you
Yes.
said, I get messaged a lot by like,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
artists
It's
and
really an honor
things
to
like
work
that.
with you. It's really an honor to work with you. I really appreciated you accept me.
Likewise, absolutely.
So okay, Cap, just I want your few favors. That please share me that picture you have taken from like mouse. Okay, on my Instagram. And can
Absolutely.
you please once again describe me on my Instagram? So I want to show my personal artist. So what you are looking for, and he will done what you are actually looking for. I want to show him what you are looking for. Can you please rewrite on my Instagram DM so I can save it and some references. So I will show him. And he will done what you are actually looking for. Sorry for my English bad. I really getting
Okay, yeah.
words.
So yeah, I'll just send you the mouse picture on Instagram after this call. I'll do it. I
Okay,
gotcha.
okay. Really, thank you. So any other and do you want any website designs? So you can DM me. You want any of stuff? Video editing,
Uh,
website design,
I'm good right now.
branding.
For now, I'm just, you know, focusing on streaming. We'll
Okay.
see where we go from here. But
Okay.
yeah, for now, just a sample, and then, you know,
Yes.
we'll
Go
circle
for it.
back.
Do you have PayPal?
Yes, I got PayPal.
Okay. Yes, that's great. Okay. So let's work.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Talk to you in 2 days,
Thanks.
dude. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna hang up now.
So, but okay.
Goodbye. But dude, just this photo. Oh my god. Just this the photo of this chat. Hold on. Just a normal chat and then a photo of a fucking mouse in grass. Oh fuck, that is so funny. Oh fuck.
So after the call, I expected not to hear from the CEO until he was done with the sample, but pretty much immediately as the call was over, he started talking with me again. And I ended up talking with him through the DMs for like the rest of the stream, which is great because it gives us a lot of info to dig through. So let's dig in. Mr. CEO was asking me $5 to $10 upfront. He even sent me a voice message saying how he isn't gonna scam me and how that money is just assurance that I won't scam him because that happened to him before. Apparently he did a bunch of stuff for this one kick streamer and then he took all the art and blocked our poor old Mr. CEO. To that, I just said, I was thinking you could do the sample PFP first and then we could move forward. You can watermark it and everything. Yeah, I mean if you watermark the PFP then I won't be able to just use it and block you. He then lowered the price to $1 to $3, but I still wasn't gonna pay that. Even if it was 1 cent, I wouldn't give him that money. Because I know that as soon as I give them any amount, they would A, have my personal info, and B, never leave me alone. I've seen enough Kidboga videos to know better than that. At this point, the CEO was really trying to speedrun getting me to give him any amount of money on PayPal, but that wasn't going to happen, especially since I didn't see any of his previous works, which is what I told him. But saying that led to him finally sending me something barely resembling a portfolio. He just sent me a random assortment of stream assets. And would you look at that, the very first thing they sent me is a stolen overlay. Like, they sent me 3 photos of a really nice looking stream overlay, but on literally every single photo it says designed by Moniagi02. And by doing a simple Google search, we can find all their socials, and look at that. August 13th, 2023. Overlay for Mirror's VTuber. It showcases the overlay with the exact same photos the CEO sent me. Interesting. Next, they sent me a god-awful stream logo and said,
"This is the logo we do for that streamer. This logo worth $70, but without upfront he fooled us."
$70? For that? No fucking shot. That is so ugly and low effort. Like, it's literally an outline of a guy's face. But that's apparently the Kick streamer who scammed them. I haven't been able to find anything using this logo or that name, so that's a dead end. Honestly, good. That thing is so ugly, the less I have to look at it, the better. Then he also sent me a random pic of Gojo. And for the longest time I had no idea what the real origin of this drawing was, but I'm pretty sure that I have finally found it. 4 years ago on the Jujutsu Kaisen subreddit, some person posted this fanart of Gojo. Look familiar? Like, they just traced this person's fanart, shittily redrew the neck and coat, and then added these really jarring, hyper-realistic eyelashes and pupils. So weird. You can tell they used that photo because of how the hair just cuts where his hand used to be. Also, they did a really shitty job outlining Gojo, and they made everything so gross and pixelated. Like, they made this fanart worse in every way imaginable. Anyway, they also sent me some insanely generic stream panels and screens. I feel like I've seen a million of the exact same panels and screens on every single stream overlay site. And they give these away for free because they're utterly devoid of any personality and style. It's just generic gamer visuals. And because it's so generic, I have no way of proving that they didn't make that. But come on, no way in hell they made this. After they sent me their previous works, I pretty much immediately found that Moniagi02 is the real artist behind that stream overlay, and I called them out on it. Like, I sent them Moniagi's Instagram post asking them to explain that. At first, Mr. CEO had this to say.
Yes, he is other designer from other city. He and our one friend both do design together, 50% designed by our member. But the client and deal closed by them, so we didn't show as our work on our profile because he used, but our member have share in this work.
Okay. He then sent me the accounts of 2 of the artists that apparently worked on the overlay, Hazel and Zoe. And attempting not to spook him, I just played along and said, I messaged Moniagi02 about their design. Can you tell him to accept my message request? I just want to confirm you guys work together. To which Mr. CEO replied with,
"It's our 2020 to work, I don't you? You can message Hazel, she is working still with us, she'll definitely can assure you he is not our crew member. I didn't lie to you, I just dropped all real. My team member work with him, so he have saved all work. So I send to you, but after that design I share you our real work."
And they immediately followed that up by replying to my link to Moniagi02's post. He said,
"It's not our agency work, it's our crew member work. It's someone else's hard work, don't take it from us, but we can do that stuff too."
So not only did he contradict his previous messages, he also just admitted that they didn't do that work. Apparently he sent it as an example of what they could do, even though they didn't do it. Huh? That's not how that shit works, that's just theft. Next, I tried asking for a name or an account of a satisfied customer, and he said yes, of course, I'll get right to it. His ass didn't get to it. He never sent me a single satisfied customer's name. That thread was completely dropped. But after that, he says,
"You are first client who is getting that stuff. Our website is big real proof of that we are working."
Another contradiction. What about the Kick streamer who apparently scammed them?
On call. You are first on call.
Ah, I see. Totally. Sure. He then used this lull in the conversation to once again demand an upfront fee, saying,
"That's why I didn't ask you for 50%, I just asked $2 for that just to sure, and definitely will go for your and will do in 2 days, and I am not gonna lie, I'll definitely do work for you. I just send all that details to my artist and he said we'll start from tonight after your $2 payment, hope you got me."
Wait, but who's this he artist? He said his artists are Hazel and Zoe, and he used she when referring to both of them.
my cousin. He is also from Pakistan. He work for me, and I pay him for his hard work.
How many artists does this guy have? At this point, Mr. CEO was getting real tired of my shit and all the follow-up questions I had. Like, he was really trying to wrap it up by this point.
So can we start? If you don't mind, and trust me blindly.
Trust him blindly? That's insane. Imagine you're like trying to buy a house and you're asking the realtor questions like, oh, how's the plumbing? And he just says, just trust me blindly. Like, all of this, I know all of this is a huge red flag, but that specific message is like Demon Ruins levels of red. Shockingly, I decided not to trust him blindly, and I told him that I'll just instead wait for Moniagi to reply to my message, to corroborate CEO's story, knowing full well that there's no way Moniagi is gonna corroborate any of this insanity. I actually did message Moniagi both on Instagram and Twitter as soon as I found their account, but I wouldn't get the response until the next day. Once Mr. CEO's masterful blind trust gambit failed, he started to panic. Hard.
He'll take you from me. He will gonna take you from me. Because they all artists are big fool, they didn't accept that really. I don't think so. He will sure you because you are clients and we both are artists will definitely lie and take this alone stuff. Yeah, I'll sure you that he done this alone. Because we have deal closed, he will grab you from me.
Dude was losing it. He once again insisted I check out Hazel and Zoe's Twitter accounts as proof of what good designers they are. And since I exhausted all my previous leads, I decided to finally check out Hazel and Zoe. Which turned out to be perfect timing since Mr. CEO was heading out. I think it was getting far too late for him, and our little baby CEO needs his 8 hours of sleep. So I checked out Hazel and Zoe, and man, it's all just slop. Just a bunch of painfully generic, most likely stolen stream assets alongside just dogshit awful AI crap. My favorite post they do is when they share a cool video edit of theirs and every single one of the videos has a conveniently blurred out rectangle in the upper right corner of the video. Literally every single one of these videos. How odd, right? Now, because I'm such a thorough detective, I did actually contact both Hazel and Zoe. Sadly, Zoe did not give us a reply, but we did get a response from Hazel. Hi, I love your art. I was just talking to Superior Agency on Instagram. You made this, right?
Yes.
12 seconds later.
No, it's not mine. It's not our agency work. We just made 2 screens and some background design. That's all we do, but it's not done by our agency. It's done by other artist. I don't remember name of that artist, but we do just a share part of work, and I am working on this agency. How may I help you?
Interesting. But anyways, as I was discovering all of this live on twitch.tv/strange_loop with E at the end, Mr. CEO was watching me discover all of this, and man, he was crashing out.
So some bots are chatting on your stream. They called us bots. Don't mind, please. I show you my website. I show my portfolio. I didn't lie. I show myself in front and come to call with. I tell you each and everything where I am from and what I am doing. So don't worry. I really respect you. Trust me, we have so many digitizing embroidery companies working with us. You can see my brother company, superqualitydigitizing.com. It's also my company. I have share on this company. Go and check for surety. You can talk with them on email. We do production. We do all real stuffs, literally real. Go and check out our second company website. Rashid Ali is my brother. On that company we do digitizing, embroidery designs, t-shirt printing, productions works. Sounds good.
I woke up to both Moniagi's and Mr. CEO's messages. And at this point in the investigation, I already got super sick and tired of Mr. CEO's BS, so I started pulling away from him and chose to have a little chat with Moniagi instead. Now, before I continue with the investigation, I have some bad news. Unfortunately, there was a breach in the evidence room. Between all of this happening and me recording this now, Moniagi deleted their Twitter account, which is what we used to communicate all of this. So sadly, I won't be able to show the full conversation or the specific messages that we sent each other. Like, I do remember what we talked about and what happened, but I won't be able to show the super specifics. And for that, I am truly sorry. Anyways, back to the investigation.
I began talking with Monoyagi by sending a screenshot of my conversation with Mr. CEO. Obviously, Monoyagi confirms that they had nothing to do with Superior Agency and that they blatantly stole their stream overlay design. After sharing the dirt I had on Superior Agency, Monoyagi called them out on an Instagram story, which in turn caused Mr. CEO to start panicking.
I told you he will not accept that and will take you from me. He do that. He come to me, I accepted all that things, but he didn't accept that. He said I work all that stuffs alone, and he will gonna message you that we lied. We are not real. But remember one thing, I didn't lie, I show you all real. Where I am from, who I am, I didn't speak well English all stuffs, but I am really sorry. If you have any doubt, I give you all proof. If my both company, we are working on that company, one Superior Agency, one super quality digitization, both of them are ours. You can definitely check out, and sorry.
He didn't try to take me from you, he just confirmed that you had nothing to do with that design. You stole that from them saying it's yours. But like, why that design? It says who made it on every single image. Like, it's impossible to miss it. No response. Turns out that Mr. CEO was too busy putting out the Monoyagi fire I started to respond to my messages.
A bit later, he kept messaging me and he offered to make me a sample, which I thought that we already agreed on. I think at this point, Mr. CEO was really starting to panic because I wasn't replying to any of his messages. Truthfully, I wasn't responding because A, I was busy with like IRL shit, and B, I thought I milked this content cow for all it was worth. But boy, we are just at the very tip of the iceberg. Like, it just keeps going, man.
You know what? I found that design done by more people. Monoyagi also lie. Same design, but another artist.
Are you kidding me? That is so obviously them covering up Monoyagi's name with some random ass name. Like, they used the wrong font and everything. I didn't say anything to them because right after that, they said they're actually going to start working on the sample. I guess as another way to reel me back in. But I did immediately send this sorry ass photo to Monoyagi, which they used in a call out tweet. And you know Superior Agency was crashing out in the replies.
Now some trying to cook us. Go ahead, go you. I have so many trusted clients who have worked us before you're born on Twitter, so go ahead bro. You post didn't cook, but my agency will gonna cook you all. You also lied. You said you did that, but I got this. Don't fucking lie bro. Go and check my company who is registered in USA and UK. You fucking bots thought that you all are going through, and if you are guys, stay away from that bot too who used someone's work.
They even used an obvious alt account to vouch for Superior Agency.
Don't lie this agency design website for me. This agency is real from Pakistan. They showed them real, they didn't lie. At Monoyagi O2, you are right on your point. But they are real, so don't give false about them. I pay them $1,000 for my website. They are also right.
And that's the end of the Monoyagi arc. Even before they deleted their Twitter, they deleted a tweet calling out Superior Agency, so I think they just want to be done with that part of their life. But they do still have an Instagram account. Check them out for some cool art. Back to Mr. CEO.
Please confirm as soon as possible. I want to give details of your work. Send me some references, that what color you want on your screen, any thoughts on your mind, and the way I send you some references, do you like any of them?
So he is once again asking for details of the sample, and once again I sent him the same photo of the mouse in grass. Finally, our epic mouse loop sample logo is underway, or so I thought.
This next part actually creeped me out. Like, without any context, without saying anything else, Mr. CEO just sent me photos of Wicked's, my sister's, Twitter account. That's the digital equivalent of mailing me Polaroids of Wicked cooking in her kitchen. They're taken from like outside the house, some window blinds type shit. Like, that is really creepy, and you could tell I was creeped out by my response.
Okay, what are you trying to say with this?
You already have an artist.
Oh, they're just dumb. I thought they were like trying to threaten me and shit. But they just now thought to like look into my shit. Only now are they looking into me and being like, hey, something doesn't add up here. If they did that before they messaged me, they could have avoided a whole world of trouble. Hell, if they just looked at my stream, they would have noticed there's no need for like a designer. Not to brag, but I'm pretty good at making overlays. I have multiple really cool looking overlays that I'm really proud of. But all of this led to them trying to call me again.
I'm to call, buddy. I have some issue. I want to confirm that, then we'll go for it. I am waiting.
I finally relented and got in a call with Mr. CEO. I'll let Exhibit B do all the talking.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, that's great. So I am transferring my call to my manager. He speaks very good English. So I tell him each and everything. So he will call you and he will guide you what is the purpose of our work and what we are going to do for your work. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he told me that about the design you need, and you have already a designer. He posted some chats, pictures of his or in your conversation. I don't know what's going on, but I just asked him, and he told me that about this stuff. And he told me that you have already hired a guy, but you want another artist or something like that.
A what? What artists are we talking about?
The artists who are leaking our conversation. My guy has a conversation with you, and the chat screenshots he is posting on their Twitter. So I'm asking about that. If you are any issue with my guy or something like that, because we are very professional. We do all types of work here. We have a production yard. We used to deliver all our products to US. So if you are any issue, you can ask me. I can help you with that. That's the reason of I'm talking to you.
Yes, actually, I asked your guy about the overlay because on the overlay there was Monozaki's name on it, and he said that they worked with him. So I sent a screenshot just to confirm, is that true with the other person? I only did that because your guy said that it's okay and that you guys work together.
Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe he just got any miscommunication or misunderstanding, so he didn't understood what your intention to do. It's not a problem if you are asking to anybody else about their work. So right
no,
now,
I just want
can
to
we
verify, if this is
obviously,
yours
if
work.
you are. All right, no worries. It's not a problem. Can we talk about the business, the job you are asking right now about the mouse or something like that, right?
Yes, sure, absolutely.
So first of all, just let me know you trust us, because it's look like a conversation we are going on. You kind of need to know anything, you can ask me for any verification, where we are located, what we are doing. I can explain you all that stuff, because the job you are asking about, it's a premium job, right? So it's not a cheap money. So we can discuss about that. If you can need to any verification, you can ask for me. Do you need anything to ask?
So he said before that you guys get like $10,000 a year in from other commissions and things. Is that true?
Yes, obviously. Actually, we are not doing only graphic designing stuff. We are doing a production thing for garments. We do digitization, vectorization, screen printing, and deliver to all over US. So obviously, we do a lot of business. But yes, we do graphic designing stuff, and we are very professional in that. If you need to see any work from our, we can show you that. And on the
Yes,
PayPal,
please.
if you use
I would love to get some. I would love to see some of your
samples,
previous work. Yeah, examples.
of course, you will get a samples. And another thing I need to talk about, the upfront. As you know that in the field of this, we need to have a upfront. And if we talk about the PayPal, then the trust is already built, because the PayPal is from the US. So when you pay to PayPal, and if you any kind of intention, we can do some scam. You know that you didn't you just don't trust us. So you can ask for claim to PayPal, and you can get your money back. So it's not about the upfront. You can pay upfront when we are starting the working. But if you need to see a sample of work, that we can do that. We can send you some samples. You can see our work.
I already made plans. I just want like one sample. I've made plans with your guy to just give me like my like logo or like a profile picture and watermark it. So like super watermark it, so like you don't have to worry that I'm gonna steal it. I just wanna see what you guys are capable of, and then if I like it, I'll pay for that and pay forward, and then we'll start with commissioning you for all the other stuff I want to have made.
So yeah, let me just talk about this our designers, because if you can understand that if you have an industry, so we have a lot of designs, we have a lot of orders going on. So we're just asking for my guy to just stop the work who already paid the upfront and do the free artwork. So it's kind of because if we do the sample, it will obviously it will gonna take half an hour to make on, because we are
Only
going to
half
give
an
you the
hour.
best.
That's really
No,
fast.
no, it's I'm just talking about only the sample. It's just an
That's
example.
impressive
I'm
though,
just
still.
I'm just asking about this an example. Just try to explain you that if I can stop the verse, someone they already paid the upfront, so it's not gonna be right because they already paid the upfront. So that's why I'm asking if you can pay upfront whatever you want for the sample, because the sample gonna take a time to make on.
But I
So
mean, I've worked with previous artists before. I've commissioned art before, and this is how it usually works. Like they give me like a sample of like, oh, this is what I'm capable of, and then I decide whether or not I want to proceed with you
mhm.
guys. Because how do I know what you guys are capable of? I'm
So
not
can
gonna
you
just
explain?
blindly, give you what,
Okay.
$800, what we agreed on. That's insane.
I'm not asking for the $800, so obviously, but yeah, you can explain me one more time. Whatever, what do you want to see in a sample?
Yes, in a sample, just like mouse underscore loops, that's my name. So just that like name, and then something
Mm-hmm.
like a profile picture, like a logo to do with like a mouse in grass. I already sent the photo. Like I want to rebrand to be like a mouse themed streamer.
Uh-huh. So that's all you want? You
Yeah,
want
just I
a
something like really small because I don't want to waste your time. So that's why I want like
yes,
something
that's
small
it.
for like a sample, so you can just like do it fairly quickly. But just so I know what you guys are capable of.
Yeah, let me just try to make a sample for you. And the last thing I need to go talk about, because this is something like if you're talking to my customer about the garments, so they ask me for just making a smallest thing. If I can do a smallest thing, and if you we can do a better thing, but if you are just make a sample, and if you are not interested in that, so it makes a negative impact. I need to impress you with my sample first,
Mm.
right? So let me just try to talk to my guy, and we'll see about the sample, and you will get a message in maybe 10 minutes about what we are going to make. And okay,
Yes, sounds good. Sounds great.
okay. Can you hold on for a minute?
Yes,
Just hold
absolutely.
on for a minute. Okay, just hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to talk about the sample, and I'm sorry if you had any confusion to my guy. And are you? I just need to ask you that right in the last question. You are satisfied with me now talking to a? You don't need to go with any designer, with any somebody else to ask or verification. If you need any type of verification, you can talk to me directly. I
Mm.
can give you and all this stuff, okay? Because we are located in somewhere, we are located in UK and all this stuff. Whatever you want, you can get. If you get a PayPal, that's obviously you can see the location and address of the shop. So don't worry about it. Don't need to go anywhere. So if you need any verification, you can talk to me, okay? And I
Okay.
will get back with you with a 10 to 15 minutes about asking about something if I need, okay?
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you very much for your time and have a lovely day. Nice to
You
talk to
too.
you.
Same here.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god.
So once I was done with the call, Vicar and I set our sights on their website. And oh boy, it's a treasure trove of AI slop and stolen art. Notice, in this section, all work which is showed as a sample have done by superior agency workers. We'll see about that. Now this is an actual site. It's kind of like Superior Agency's sister location. It's called Digi Resourcing, which is a rabbit hole of its own and seems to be yet another cog in the Superior Agency machine. Their ass did not make this website. This is pipsnacks.com, and Murmur Creative made this website alongside with all of the branding for Pipsnacks. Fun fact, Pipsnacks were on Shark Tank at some point. This is Toak chocolate and it was made by Process Creative. This 3D abomination I actually found on a lot of places. but they're all the same type of scam, bot, Twitter account people, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was a part of a free asset pack or something. This drawing, oh my god, this was a whole rabbit hole of its own, just trying to track down this really cool piece of art. So I reverse image searched it. For some reason this wouldn't pop up, but the exact same like furry OC would pop up, just in a different art style. But it was the exact same furry, so I contacted the person that made that drawing, and it turns out this is their like OC, and they commissioned Cryptid Paw to make this amazing piece of art, and then Superior Agency stole it from them. Pretty neat. So yeah, I contacted both the OC creator, Mott's Eating Roses on Instagram, who called out Superior Agency on Instagram, and I also contacted Cryptid Paw just to make sure that they made this. And they did. This thumbnail wasn't made by them, it's by Visual Harris. They're a thumbnail artist on Behance. This is just an example of what kind of thumbnails they can make. So this is an odd one. This is an edit of an actual thumbnail for a Builderpreneur video. And the guy in the thumbnail is the Builderpreneur, so it's not some like stock person that they found. But in the original thumbnail, his shirt and eyes are different, and the background is also slightly different. The weirdest part is that in the original, the phone is just normal, while here there's some like AI gibberish and artifacting all around the phone. So I think that they possibly took the original thumbnail and maybe had an AI like tweak it or do some like choice changes, which in turn also fucked up the phone text. This is actually made by an incredible Vietnamese illustrator, and this is a step-by-step showcase of Trang's process of creating a book cover. This was so easily provable. Literally the second search result. This is yet another portfolio piece by an actually competent designer, Naki Studio on Behance. Okay, so this design is made by Nurtak Hossein, but he puts his design on Shutterstock, where anyone can buy them. So I guess they do have the rights to sell it, but like still, they didn't make it. So this is a highlight reel of all of their 3D animations. While I wasn't able to track down any of them, they're very obviously not theirs. A, because they just don't have the skill set. B, because almost all of them have like a very suspicious blurry corner where like, you know, usually a logo goes. I don't even know what they're trying to advertise here. There's embroidery into digital art, but only with the Viking, which I'm pretty sure is just the actual digital design being converted into embroidery. That is an AI woman. Look at the nose, the eyes, the folds on her neck. This is just creepy. This is an AI generated hat. What does it even say? It's just gibberish. Yo! The Yo hat is real! Thank God! It's made by an Italian company, 8th Avenue Clothing, and you can get it for 27 euros? Jeez. Oh. That's a lot. I still kind of want it though.
And finally, we have our girls back, Zoe and Hazel. I don't know who the person representing Zoe actually is, but I do know who's representing Hazel. That photo, like that actual photo, is of Dasha Teran, and she is a very popular Russian influencer, model, and YouTuber. She is like huge, and her photos are used a lot by fake accounts.
For a few hours now, Mr. CEO has been awfully quiet, supposedly because they're working on their plentiful commissions. They even sent me this Instagram story as proof of their hard work.
See, our work is going on.
Wow, bro sure is working hard. I love the very obvious scam caller noises in the background. Since the video quality is pretty shit, we can't see many details, but I know an Adobe Illustrator icon when I see it. But what is this clip art looking ass visual they're working on? I'm guessing it says just play, mid. Very mid.
Done, buddy.
Finally, after 2 calls and countless messages, the sample is here. And it's AI slop. Of course, it's just mindless garbage. They just fed the one mouse photo I sent them in whichever AI thing they're using, and this is the result. It's pretty much what I expected. I do love though that their watermark is literally the words water and mark. That's iconic.
My favorite bits of the logo are the little penis hands, the center blade of grass that's currently going through mitosis, and oh yes, how could you not love the tail that's connected to one of the penis hands and not the back? What a brave artistic choice. Not wanting to spook them, I immediately started praising this affront to God. Whoa, you made this?
Yes, I didn't, my artist.
So from this point, I started asking a ton of follow-up questions, and admittedly, I was fucking with them a lot. But only because they were trying really hard to hide the fact that this is all just AI slop, and I wanted to catch them in their lies. I was playing chess, you see. I was looking for that sweet, sweet checkmate.
How long did it take your artist to do it? I'm impressed.
Just that time he started sketching. So can we start out big work?
Oh wow, they even sketched it out? Can I see the sketch? I'm just really interested in the process.
Oops, I don't he save or not of sketching. If he did, I'll send you. Basically, he work without breaks, so I don't think so. Yes, if he did, I'll definitely send you tomorrow. Here in Pakistan, it's like 3 a.m. It's tonight, so ho for sleep.
He worked without break?
Yes.
Aw, he didn't have to do that for me. I hope he has a healthy work-life balance.
Without break, but he is really good artist. He is working from last 4 years. Before our agency, he used to work for other company, now with us.
Oh wow, that's an impressive resume. Does he have a LinkedIn?
No, here in Pakistan, we directly make CV. We don't need any personal social profile. We have our paper CV resume and everything.
Oh, I understand. Just one thing, what's going on with the mouse's crotch? It's like the grass has fused there. This part, what's that supposed to be?
He shaded that grass, that's why the line is showing.
He shaded that one specific blade of grass? Can you ask him why just that one? I wanna know about his process.
Wait, let me ask what he actually do.
Can't wait!
It's not shaded, it's mouse leg. But the another artist confirm. I just look after share you details of and was so busy from evening, that's why he worked without any sleep and break. Now he go for sleep, he'll be there tomorrow. But it's confirmed that's it's not shaded, that leave its mouse legs part was shaded, and the bad news is that he was so tired so he didn't save sketch. Now if we go for changes he have to work from start just because of non-stop work.
Oh man, I feel bad for Afan. I feel like you guys are overworking him. When's the last time he took a day off?
Yesterday, Sunday. Don't worry, he is hardworking man.
Damn, and he already made such a mistake? I guess I'll trust you if you say he's good.
Yes, don't worry, I have not only a fan, I have more 6 boys with us who do all that stuff. They all are working on my agency, so don't worry. I show you that we do real work, without any upfront. We go for your work. So the confusion that will gonna be and that we do wrong or we can't do, we can do each and everything because you are paying us. Why do we lie? Now I want to make relationship with my clients, I want to make them happy. So trust us and let's start the work. Sounds good?
Just one more thing. How much would it cost if I wanted to get just that Mouse Loops logo?
TBH, just for a fun hard work we'll charge only $10 because you are going to work with us for a long journey. But the price of mascot logo in market is $50 to $100. The overlays, emotes, screen panels, and socials will be hard work and will be charged for a quality. This just a real quick work we had done for you.
How much are those things usually in the market?
For premium package it's been like $750 to $1,000. It's have all stuffs. But if you want standard, we can do in just $500 too.
Okay. What are the differences between premium and standard?
Premium have all stuffs of stream package. It's included logo, banner and more things. Standard have less than premium, like it will be gonna only overlays, screens, panels and emotes.
Sounds to me like standard has more things. Here you only mention things from the standard package, but we're gonna charge me premium price? Pensive face.
No, I didn't remember his name right now. I have a sheet of all that stuffs what we are charging for each. We have each and everything. Don't go for right now. I'll send you all that price and details sheet tomorrow and then decide where you want to go. Okay.
That sounds good. Let's circle back tomorrow with a document with all the details. I'd love to know the specific differences between the standard and premium packages.
Okay, that's great. Now give me favor.
I'll try.
Just drop any money on my PayPal that can sure us about you. Okay, I told you that what's happened with me with that Jordan client, so I'll be happy if you give this favor. Shush. It's my PayPal. Let's go for it, and let's start on this deal from tomorrow. Shahid Ali is the name of that PayPal.
Wait, but why would I pay you? I didn't get anything yet. You just showed me a sample. And I don't even know what the premium and standard packages are. Who is Shahid Ali?
He is my brother. He lives in UK.
Why am I paying your brother?
Because he have my bank account, he pays me. He is managing my bank account. He lives in UK, so he have account. UK didn't cut much tax.
Is he the CEO then?
Yes, you can say he is my big brother. He is my second CEO after my father.
Your father is in this business too?
Nope, he just relax here in Pakistan. When your son is 20 plus, you can't give father to work more. We just work for home, and our family got relax.
But you just said he's the CEO.
He is my CEO. Your father is your CEO because he made you. My father made me. Hope you understand.
I don't think you know what CEO means.
It's been like 4 a.m. Loops, go for it, don't worry. My father is CEO. Now you can trust us blindly.
Well, I don't know about blindly.
Waiting.
4?
Just done and drop screenshot, and I'll share you everything about that package. Some money for surety that you are going to work with us. I don't want $10, I just want $5, which is the biggest proof that our deal is done. We are going to work on this.
Wait, you have the information about the premium and standard packages?
No, buddy, it's saved on my laptop, which is on the office. It's saved on my business laptop, which is on the office. I am at my home office, is so far away, so when I'll go tomorrow office, I'll drop you each and everything. Now just do please, I am liking shivering.
But you just said you'll share it when you get paid. What kind of a business model is this? You're making me pay just to see pricing details.
No, man. Why you are going east to west?
I could say the same thing for you. You keep giving me different answers. I don't know what's happening anymore. I think we both need to go sleep this off. Let's circle back tomorrow with that pricing document.
Okay, but now I'll send you packages list tomorrow, but I want confirmation payment. That's it for today. Not to be honest, I respect you, but it's making my trust issue bigger, so please confirm the payment. I send my message to my brother that he will receive some money on PayPal, so don't late please. Now I am getting off. You can refund that amount if you see something wrong. If you know, now send it and send me screenshot. Let's talk tomorrow. Have a good day. Sounds good.
Okay, let's talk tomorrow. Looking forward to that pricing document. Beaming face with smiling eyes.
But first, pay first now, because I have done something for you. You are the first client to delay payment, otherwise our agency policy is received upfront, then work, then half of payment.
Interesting policy. Sleep now. Talk business tomorrow.
Okay, you too.
You know, the fact that Mr. CEO was the last person I talked to last night and the first person I talked to this morning is really starting to get to me. He actually sent me the streamer packages overview, which I did not expect to see at all. I mean, it's literally 2 WhatsApp messages he screenshot, but still, better than nothing. I'm guessing he asked his manager to write up some bullshit. Side note, I still don't know how a CEO having a manager makes sense. But he didn't even bother copy-pasting it in a Google Doc or something. What a lazy bum. He kept messaging me all day saying how since he did all of this, it's time for me to pay the 50% of the $800 premium package. Obviously, I didn't do that. He then tried calling me. I didn't answer. But after a whole day of spamming me with messages and calls, I finally relented and got in a call with him again.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello. This is Sharu speaking. I hope you remember yesterday we had a conversation. I explained to you about my industry.
Uh-huh.
So I just need to continue with you where you left from last. We had a discussion and you want to check a sample, and I told you we'll start the sample. Maybe in a rush you can get the sample first, maybe today or sometime, and that's great that you got the sample in one day yesterday. So I just need to know that the sample is ready. You liked it. So the other thing we need to start working on, right?
I mean, I liked it, but like, your artist, who was it, Afran? He kind of messed up
Yes.
the legs, right? The crotch area was kind of messed up.
Actually, it's just a sample, right? The sample, that's what I told you when we start for this sampling. And if you remember, if we're doing the sample of anything, we just try to give you a minimum that you just get an idea how we're gonna give you the work. The legs you want, and each and everything you want will be set properly. When you allow to do this job, we do whatever you want, how many things you want. We can do changes and everything and all that stuff. But right now, the sample is basically just to get the idea what we're gonna do.
I mean,
So
I
you
got
like
a
the
bad
idea.
idea. It's a bad sample. You gave me, a bad impression. It doesn't really put much faith in me that you guys are gonna do a good job.
So the legs, you are saying that the legs is not good.
The whole crotch area, did you see how it looks? It's just messed up. And then the CEO said that poor Afran couldn't sleep, uh, couldn't do his job properly. So I don't have faith in you guys. This is messed up.
Okay, so what do you know?
I don't know. Where do we go from here? Like, I'm not sure. I trust your guys' expertise anymore. I'm not sure we can continue cooperating, working together.
No, it's not. It's not an issue. We can revise the sample again, and the thing you want, you can explain me what is the thing you need to change. What do you need? Do you need a problem in the legs? And what? This is how we're gonna work, right?
Yeah.
In graphic designing and stuff, if you are in the field of that, I'm not actually in the field of graphic designing. I do a lot of things, but in the digitizing, we got the design from already created from graphic designers. So when we got it, we do some changes, and our customers are sending the design they want to change. Obviously, we're gonna do that. But in the graphic designing stuff, we send back to you. If you like it, then you can. That's great. Otherwise, if you need any changes, we go from there.
Okay, I understand.
So it's not like that. If you are not like, okay, it's not a good intention, you can explain me. You can type a message that is you want. We try to fix that problem, and we'll show you until you get the good artwork.
Okay, I understand. Also, one thing that I was kind of sad about, the CEO guy, I mean, he told me that the artist lost the sketch, that he was sketching out this drawing and then that he made the drawing. And I would have loved to see like the full process of how you guys work. So, can we do like just another quick sample, just pretty much the same image, just like with the fixed crotch? But like, I think it would be great. Like, I would even want to post this work and just like promote you guys. If you sent me like a time lapse of doing the art, like from the sketch, you literally just record yourself drawing it, and I think that's honestly like a really good social media strategy. Like, I could just post this, like, oh my god, look at this commission I got made. Like, isn't this awesome art? I feel like this is a win-win scenario for us.
So you want to say that if I can just make a artwork and post it, something like that?
Do you know what the time lapse is?
No, actually, I don't.
Well, Google it. It's like a sped up process of drawing the piece of art. From like the first line to the very end, and it's like you just like record the entire thing, but just like it's shortened down to a minute. I think that would be really really cool to just see the process. I mean, it's the same as.
So you want a time lapse?
Yes, a time lapse of the sample I think would be really really fun.
Yeah,
And I would
because
like
the thing
know.
is that
I would learn about
just
your
because
process.
yeah, actually, just because of the language barrier, that's the only reason CEO knows about the graphic designing stuff. I do more about the information got the other field, but I'm only talking to you just behalf of him, so we can discuss in English. So that's the reason I cannot understand each and everything in graphic designing and stuff, but I can talk to him. I can give him a call and try to ask him, do you want time lapse or something like that?
Yes.
And I don't know what that is. I can talk to the designer, and I will give you a call back in half an hour.
Okay, and in the
I will
meantime,
try
I'll
to give
send you. I'll find like a time lapse example on YouTube, and I'll send you the link so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, of course. You need to send that, and you need to send me the the issues, where you get the issues as well. And I will try to do this one, the time lapse where I need to understand what that is. And if it gets too much time, then obviously it's not a good option to go with, because we need to some have we already did the sample as a free.
It's literally the
Otherwise,
same length as making a sample, because you're just like recording you drawing the sample. You know, it's the exact same effort and speed. I'm sure your graphic
Okay,
design
so
people know it, because like they are in the art
yeah,
software. There's
obviously
an
they know that.
option to record the time lapse, but I'm sure your
So
guys know all about that.
yes, of course. So yeah, you can just type this in this thing in a message and send that what exactly you want. Also, the issue in the sample, you said that the legs are not good. Send me
Yeah.
all the information. Send me all the changes in one message. Type it and send me that to me. I will read it. I will talk to. I will discuss with my designer, and we'll see. And I will give you
Okay.
a call in half
Deal.
an hour. Okay?
Yeah, let's circle back with a time lapse.
Sure. Sure. Let me know.
Okay. Bye bye now.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Man, the time-lapse idea is genius. Shout out WRAITH for that one. It really is the perfect trap. As soon as the call was over, I found a nice little time-lapse and I sent it to them as an example. Of course, the moment they found out what a time-lapse actually is, they tried to weasel out of it, but I destroyed them with facts and logic. This was a true battle of wits.
We can't do the time lapse right now. Top priority is to edit the crotch so you can approve it.
It's okay, it doesn't have to be a detailed sketch, just line art. Simple time-lapse with simple crotch.
We already did the sample, why we are go for another linear made. What we have done, you got an issue in the crotch only, so we have to fix it first. Then we'll see when we can do the time lapse.
Wait, but how can you fix just the crotch if you don't have the original project? You just have the finished product. You can't edit that.
Who said we don't have the original artwork? We made this for sample, we created it. So obviously we can open the file and make changes.
I'm really happy he sent me this message. It completely contradicts what he said yesterday. Like, he said that the artist lost the sketch and only the final sample remains. Unsurprisingly, the moment I cornered them, they wanted to get in a call again. And of course, I obliged.
Yes?
Hello. Yes, this is Shahrukh, the manager again, and
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry if I have to call you again. I asked him to call and I need to discuss, but because I didn't understand what's going on. He told me about the conversation you had, and it's really confusing. I never had any customer with having so much communication with only a single design.
Mm.
So you let me know what the confusion is, sir. May I know what's your name?
Yes, I'm Strange. What's your name?
I'm sorry. What?
I'm Strange.
Strange.
Yes.
Strange.
Or
Okay.
Loops. Loops. That's
Yeah.
how
Okay.
the CEO calls it.
So,
Loops.
yes. So, what is the real issue? Tell me, because we already made the files. We sent back to you, and you only need the issue in the crotch, right?
Yes.
So we are going to fix it. That's all.
Okay.
That's
But
simple, very
also, we
simple.
talked about the time lapse, right? I feel like that would be really good. I
Time
want to
lapse,
see
time lapse,
the
yes.
process, how it's made.
You will see the process first. First thing, the top priority is to giving you the best sample, what we discussed yesterday, right? Time lapse is the other thing you are talking about right now, but top priority, we can do the job on the basis of sample. So first of all, we need to fix the sample first. You like the quality, you like it, okay, this is the sample, we can go, and we'll see we have time to make a time lapse, and we'll do that. Okay, that's the important thing.
Okay, but how
Yesterday
can
we
you
had
fix
a
the
discussion.
sample? Because yesterday, the CEO said that the artist lost the original file, so you only have the finished product. How can you just go in and fix just the crotch and nothing else?
Maybe we have to make another artwork. Maybe we have to make another
so if you
sample.
have to make another artwork,
So
you can just do a time lapse of that artwork. Awesome.
time lapse, yes. Okay, if you do the time lapse, it will cost you, because the sample is free, of course, only for you. Yesterday I told you that. And now you're making another thing, time lapse. So it is a inclusion of this thing that we don't know if we are going to get paid or not.
Okay,
You
I
understand
understand, but like when I said time lapse at first, you didn't even know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm telling you that maybe we can do the time lapse and send back to you. The first priority is to make a sample, right? Maybe we can do the
time
time lapse.
Sample, yeah. Okay.
Yes. So finish when we have to make a finished product, finished sample first. When we just do that, you like the quality, maybe we can do the time lapse and send back to you. It's not a problem.
But you have to
First
do
of all,
time-lapse while you're doing the sample. That's how it works. Did you see the video I sent?
Yeah, I can see that video.
Are you watching it now?
So most important, the important thing is the sample or time lapse, because yesterday you haven't told us about the time lapse you need. You should told us you need a time lapse, and we can do that because we have. If you understand that, I'm sorry. Yesterday I told you we have a lot of work. We are doing a lot of orders going on. We have designers doing their job. We already pay. So if we are going to give you some opportunity, okay, we can do some other works with a good pricing. And even if we are not charging, so you need to have a sample. Yesterday you told me that you need a sample. So I'm going to make a sample. You liked it already. You have you any issue with the mouse? Okay, just let me know. You have any issue with the face or something like that? You only issue with the crotch. That's all.
Yes.
The crotch is the main issue, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you have any reference you need how it should be look like?
What, the reference of mouse crotch?
Yes.
Yeah, I can find something. I'll send you after the
That
call.
should be wonderful if you can do that, because we require a samples reference, so we can make as a reference and we can make a sample first. So send me the reference of the crotch and we'll do the crotch first and we'll see the sample. Okay, this is how it looks, and you can tell me, okay, that's fine, and then we can do it. That's my promise to you. I will try to do my best to making a time lapse and send back to you, because we don't have a lot of time.
Time lapse, I'm willing to pay for it. How much do you usually charge for a time lapse?
For time lapse?
Yes.
So when we are going to pay, you're saying that if I can make a time lapse, make a sample, and if you like a time lapse and sample,
yes,
then you will pay for that.
Okay. Yeah, first
you're saying that, right?
Market, so I can see what it looks like, and then I pay, and business is booming.
Okay, so yeah, let me just make a sample, send me the reference, and make a sample first, and we'll see. I will send you. I will let you know how much we can charge for time lapse.
Okay.
But
awesome.
I will not charge you for the sample. If I can tell you the deal, okay, it will cost you $800 or $900. It will be the same amount, but we can charge. We can ask for the half amount, like for the upfront. If you like all the work, we ask for the upper half amount. You can pay that, and we will not charge you for the extra amount of time lapse, extra amount of the. It's a deal. Deal is a deal.
Okay.
If you like
deal
it,
is the deal
we
is
go
the
from
deal.
there.
Absolutely, I agree.
So let me just make a sample first. Send me the references. I will send you the sample. Don't go from anywhere else. Like you need time lapse and you need sketch and another thing, because we had a discussion on the sample.
Other people for time lapses. If you guys can't, cut it, I will go to other people. But I like you guys. I want to keep working with you guys. So if you can do the time lapse and the sample, that would be excellent.
Sure. Why not? Let me just make a sample first. Send me the references, and I will the first step, the top priority, the work based on is a sample. You liked it, okay, we can go from there. This is the sample. The idea I got is good, and send me the time lapse, and then I'll try to make a time lapse, and I will send back to you, and then we can ask for the upfront and all that stuff. Okay.
Okay.
And if you have any kind of confusion, if you are not have any trust, you can go and check our website as well. We have another website which belongs to Super Agency. Super Agency, I told you, it's a department. You can go for the super quality digitizing. You can see the whole work. We can do ship and all that stuff. So you can find the trust. Okay. And if you need anything else, you can ask simply. Okay. Let me just make a sample first. Send me the references.
Awesome.
First of all, the top priority. First step, we go from the sample.
Sample, second priority time lapse.
You got it. Yes.
Yeah. We're on the same page.
Awesome.
Okay.
Send me the reference.
Okay, and then let's circle back with the sample and time lapse.
Okay. Send me the sample reference, and we'll get back to you.
Will do.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh fuck. Dude, I'm just gonna look up mouse testicles. I'm just gonna send him mouse testicles photos.
I did in fact send him a photo of rat testicles.
Rat crotch, as per our phone call. Looking forward to the revised sample and then time lapse. Smiley face.
After I sent a pair of juicy balls, there was actually no response for over half an hour. I think at this point they were really trying to figure out if it was worth dealing with me anymore. Because by the end of the last call, the manager guy sounded super defeated. I was really starting to wonder how much more of this they can take. It turns out they still have some fight in them, because they once again called me, and I once again answered. Oh yeah, my PC crashed at the very beginning of the call, so there's gonna be a sudden jump at the beginning.
Yes?
Yes, strange. This is Sharu.
Uh-huh.
Strange. Are you serious? You send the pictures of balls of a rat?
What do you think?
You need a ball?
Crotch?
I thought it's a crouch.
Sorry, my internet just lost connection.
No problem, strange. So I got you got my message, right?
Yes?
I didn't realize that it should be wants the balls of a rat, but again, starting from the beginning, the information you provide me for making a sample, you just I can read your chat, and that allows you just provide me when I ask for the information, you provide me for the picture of a rat with the grass,
Yes?
and with the name. The three things you only want, right?
Yes?
You didn't mention the crotch you need. So after making a sample, after complete the sample, I show you the picture. You need a crotch, but you didn't send a picture of a crotch,
It's
something
not
like
that I
that.
need
You
it.
sent.
It's not that I need it. It's that you messed it up. Like, I don't have a problem with, not having crotch or not, but like, do you see on your sample
Mm-hmm.
how the crotch area is messed up? And then I asked the CEO, what's that supposed to be? And then he said it was the poor shading and that he's gonna redo it. And then you asked
It's
me
a grass.
how you want me to redo it. So here we are.
Yeah. We thought it's a crouch because nobody needs the balls. I thought it's a because if we have to give you the idea of a logo or something like that, we should focus on their face, body, grass, background, name, font, colors, and everything. Okay, and you are just forget it all and just ask for the crouch. I'm sorry, the crotch. Again, it's a crouch. So the crotch is the problem because we didn't make the crotch. So
Yes, but
where the
you said you
problem starts?
focused on the grass, but you messed up the grass. That's what the problem was.
The grass. You are saying the grass.
Yes.
Then yeah, you should talk. I just it's a grass. You say it all the time. The crotch. You confusing all the time, sir. Because we just focus on the crotch. We focus on the grass first. And now you say the crotch. We just focus on the crotch when we
No,
got
I
the
thought
crotch is the
that
ball.
was grass. I thought that was grass in front, that was just like weird grass. But then the CEO said that it's not grass. It was supposed to be his legs. It's his crotch area. And then I was like, oh, if it's what that is, then let's fix it. But now you're saying it's not crotch, it's what, grass? But either way, it's kind of messed up. That's what my real problem is. It's just weird in that like center area.
The center area, the grass is the real issue.
Whatever it is, it's done poorly. That's all my thing was.
Oh my god. So you provide the picture. I ask you for the reference. You provide me the crotch.
Yes.
So I can't make the balls. If you have any issue with the grass, you should provide the picture of a grass.
Why can't you do like little cartoon balls? Like I seen those in cartoons all the time, like in anime and stuff.
But yeah, I can make the balls, but the issue is the grass or the balls. I'm not getting it. You're saying the grass is the issue, so we need to fix the grass or we need to fix the balls because if we had to add the balls, then we didn't ask. You didn't ask for the balls, so now we can't add the balls. Okay, because the sample is ready, and if we need to edit it, so we can. It's not possible to add something because we didn't add the crotch. The crotch, it's just
But
something
you
is a
said
part
you
of. We
could
can
add something. You said you could fix something like what, half an hour ago?
the fix, but should be added. The fix is the other thing, and edit the balls. We make balls. It's not the problem. And if it's a little problem, this sample is you didn't get the idea. If you're in the field of in the field of this graphic designing, it's a idea. You get I told you the face, the body, the background, the font of your name, the grass. You get the idea of a law. You write it. Okay, you ask me that. Okay, it's a good. The problem is only for the grass. The grass should be changed. Just forget the grass. Check all the things. You are just stick to this
fine.
little things.
I'll do you this one favor and I will forget about the balls. But then yeah, let's put the balls aside and let's tighten up the graphics on the grass then.
The grass. I need to make another artwork for the grass. That's a real issue.
Well,
because the grass is already made.
Well, it's made poorly.
We already made it.
You said that the artist made a mistake.
That's not my problem. Your artist made a mistake.
Yeah, but actually, we have to show you the sample, just an idea.
Okay.
You just fix the idea. We can fix it, but if we have to redraw, what we can do is our side, okay? What we can do for to fix it. The thing is, we need to start the work. You get the good idea. If you only have the issue in the grass, we will fix it when we start the wording. We will fix it until you like the grass. I'm talking about only the grass, but you like the face of a hat. You like the body, color, font, and all that stuff. You liked it. So 90% you like the stuff. So we have to start. The sample is to give you an idea. It's not a work. But we cannot do a work without giving any. So how can I trust you? You are still. You can say that it's hours of talking. How can I trust you to just make another artwork and you will pay? We had already a scam a lot of time, and we already give you 90% of a work you liked. The 90% of a work you already have. You just stick to the grass. We will fix the grass when you approve it. When you're starting working, we will show you the grass
You're
until you
gonna
like.
do a good job if you didn't do a good job
The
with the
PayPal.
sample.
PayPal, strange. The PayPal is the thing. When you pay the PayPal, it's a claim. When we it's only the deal of 100,000. We deal of $15,000 a month for a garments. We need to ship the garments to the other company, and how they trust because of the PayPal. If you understand what PayPal is claiming the pricing. If we have to do another scam, something like that, you can claim the amount of money. The PayPal is there was a payment issue. Their PayPal is. Otherwise, there are a lot of payment options. I would never heard you. You can heard of a lot of designers. They have something kind of PayPal payment options. You never heard a name of, but we use PayPal. So when we just the client asks us, "How can I trust you?" We told it, if you cannot trust on the PayPal, we have a PayPal. They, oh, okay, it's not a problem. Because you know that we can
How
claim
can I trust you that you're gonna make a good design?
90% you have. You can see the 90% of the
90% is
design.
the 100%. And I'm trusting a lot of money with you. I want to be 100% secure.
I'm not asking. I'm not asking for the half amount of money now. I'm only asking for you to pay only 20% of 100%. The 90% offer you like, not the 10. Okay, the 10%, the 90% paid me the 20% of the amount. That's all. And you will see the good qualitative work because we will show you the grass until you liked it. I'm telling you that until you like the grass, we will gonna fix it. That's how graphic designing works.
I don't know.
It's really complicated.
Sure. I'm not sure this is a good business relationship.
Then how it should work? Tell me. How can I trust you if I can do the 100%? You are not satisfying in 90%.
How can I trust you? I asked for a sample. You didn't deliver a good sample. I asked for a rework. You said sure, okay. Then you said, oh, we can't. I asked for a time lapse. You said after a sample. I'm still waiting for the time lapse.
Time lapse. The thing is that strange. I'm giving. I'm. You didn't have. Why you don't trust us? Because you already didn't have anything. You haven't spent your time or something like that. We have spent hours of working. We spent together talking of, and we already delivered 90%. You are stick with the 10%, not for the 90%. And you asked me how can I trust? I told you the PayPal is, and you're still denying the pay. I told you the PayPal is there.
Well, anyone can have PayPal. I have PayPal. My mom has a PayPal. That doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything. The PayPal have a claim option. You can claim us, but if you don't trust, then how can I business with you? Because we do a lot of business. We do 15 to 20,000 of a business.
Sounds to me like you don't want to do business with me.
I want to make a business. That's why I have to spend all my hours. I did a 90% off. You just stick on the grass. You want me to make another sample and
I feel like
the time
if you're talking about the value of the grass. The grass is integral to this design. It is the origin of the mouse.
The object. Okay, so the object is the mouse, right? The main of the body of a logo is a mouse, sir. Why don't you understand? We made a line. If I need to make a grass, okay, I'm just making grass, and then you allow me to, okay, the 100% of our work. Okay, so the time lapse, you need to listen. The time lapse is something we can just make a camera recording on, okay? So you didn't ask us for the time lapse. So that's the reason yesterday the CEO told you, because we didn't told the designer, okay, just starting the video, we need a time lapse. If the person, nobody, never we had any option. Somebody asked us to, okay, give me the time lapse or give me the screen recording. If you ask us for the screen recording, we select the option, we screen recorded it. That's how we have a time lapse. We made art for the sample. Sample is not anything for us. Sample, it's like a we need to show you the idea. And for 90% you are, if you are saying that the grass is really important, you are what about the object? You didn't understand that.
Okay,
Why?
Let's. I understand. The grass isn't that integral. The mouse is, right? That's what you're saying.
Of course,
Yes.
as your artwork.
Yes.
I will show you the grass, good grass, until the grass you will get until you liked it. And
Okay, but
for
then
the trust
talking
issue,
about the mouse, I also noticed another thing with the mouse. His tail isn't connected to the mouse. Did you see that?
it's a sample. It's not a finished product. I
Well,
can show you my garments. Okay,
the artist just
strange. I will.
stopped before finishing the line. That's unprofessional to me. I know it's a sample, but it might not be important to you because you guys have a huge business. But this is important to
Have
me.
you?
This is my brand. This is my career on the line.
But
This
you
mouse
haven't
has
provided
the
any
opportunity to
reference
make or
yesterday.
break my career.
I understand that, but you haven't you provide any reference to the tail is go to the touch, or have you mentioned it?
Do you know
Obviously,
how a mouse looks? You know that the tail isn't floating around the mouse. You know that the tail is part of the mouse.
there are a lot of customers asking for the tail should be there. The tail should be there. We will fix it. It's if I can show you this video of my garment production, they ask for the sample. So what we provided, they just got an idea. Okay, the writing should be there. The school or college, the shirt, the event goes on. Okay, they should be there. Okay, the theme will be changed because the color will be changed. We got the idea. Okay, you made a letter. You made the all letting. Okay, we got it. What you are going to do there?
I mean,
You are
I
going to
got
make a
an
circle.
idea that you don't know how grass looks and that you don't know where a mouse tail goes.
So
That's a bad idea.
you are okay. Then the last thing you ask me for make another sample and with a good integral grass with and the tail should be there. And now
Yes.
you are making more instruction. You could told me the mouse the tail should be there because you provide me the
I
reference.
sent you an image of a mouse. Do you know where the tail goes of a mouse? I feel like everybody knows that.
No, we cannot do by ourselves what we like. We follow the instructions of a customer. Okay, so let me know you two things you need now. You want the grass.
Okay, I
and
just
you want
want
the
a
tail should be there.
normal default mouse. Just a normal real life mouse. It has the tail where it goes. It's just a mouse, and then make a time lapse of the mouse. I think that's just perfectly reasonable, perfectly simple. You can even draw it on a little piece of paper. Okay, I just want to make sure you've seen a mouse in your life.
Okay, and then then I will do that. Okay, let's do it.
Awesome.
I will do that. Okay,
Awesome.
and yes, and you will get it. So
Yes.
then how you will trust us? If you don't trust us, how can business? How you gonna trust us? If I can do the same, if I have to do with you for something like a scam, then I can show you the sample. Sample is not that much cost. I can go you the good quality sample, only maybe 20 or 30 or $50, and I can show that to you. Okay, you said okay, I can pay the half amount of money, 400, 500. You pay then if I have to scam you, I should get a good sample. But the main important, if I can give you the good, if I deliver a good qualitative sample, then how you should trust us. Let me know. Otherwise, I will not do the edits. Let me know how you're gonna trust us. If I can do the things you are asking for.
Well, then I know that you are a capable artist, and then I'll trust to go ahead, and I will trust you that you will fulfill
So
my
you
vision.
still not okay. So you are not trusting us. If I told you that hi, we do garments, you can check our website.
I don't need
You can
garments.
check the
I
quality.
need
No. I'm not. I'm
designs
just
of a mouse.
the trust we are built. The trust we are built. If I can locate it somewhere, you can check the address of our UK-based account department. If I can show you the good qualitative website, that's how we can get a trust from any company. Okay, I need to get the work. I need to see if they're located somewhere. They had a company or not. Okay, so they're based on if I can I told you if I have to scam you, I can do the $50, giving the good sample. You can pay the half 400. That's done. That's not an issue. You already know that I can do the good deliver, right? You already know that.
I pointed out multiple problems, and you just blew them off. I'm not so sure you can do a good job. That's why this is so important to me.
Write me the things you need. Otherwise, the things you are going to write me off, I will do the exact follow your instruction. I will not do it from my side. Well, if I can know where the tail off. No, you need to provide me your instruction. What do you need? Let me in the right and let me know you need where the tail should be. I'll go off. the grass should be there, and then I will do the same. Follow the instruction.
Okay,
We
but
follow
like,
the
how did you
instructions.
know for the mouse to have 2 ears then, and for the mouse to be gray? I didn't tell you that. How did you know that?
Gray,
Yes.
the gray mouse. You provide me the picture of a gray mouse.
But the mouse also had a tail.
We will provide the tail. The tail isn't there.
The tail isn't connected. That's what I'm saying.
Connected. Let me just see the connection of the tail. Just write the collection of a tail. The tail should be there, and the instruction you need. The last time I'm gonna make an edit for you, only for you, and I'll need to see. Because if you are not trusting us, that's the same from my side. How can I trust you? Because I already scum a lot of time. It's not about the $8,000. I scum with the $20,000. So I know the real issue. How can I trust you?
I mean,
Yeah.
how can you trust me? What do I have to do?
Yes. You don't have any answers. You ask me how you can trust
But
me.
you
Then
came to
it's the
me.
same.
You came to me for business. I'm good.
Yes.
If you want, I can just walk away. It feels like we don't
Yes.
have a trusting business relationship. So let's just call it quits right
You
now.
don't trust me. I'm trusting to you. That's
Oh,
that's
so you
what
do
I'm
trust
saying.
me. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. Problem
But
solved.
you are not. Let me just provide me some instructions. You talk so much. Provide me some instructions. I'll see if I can do the things you need, and I will follow your instructions. You are going to provide me, and then we'll see if you're still want to work or something. You will going to blow off something like that. Because the sample you are made, you want to make 100% product right now. Don't want a sample. The sample is an idea, but okay, it's okay. I can understand your way. Provide me some instructions,
Okay.
and I'll do that.
Okay, let's circle back with the time lapse then.
If I need to start another artwork, then we need to start recording on the background of a
Yes.
video. So
But
if
you
we,
did
if
say,
we
I
have
mean,
to
that's why
another,
I'm giving you instructions. You're gonna start a new drawing and then do a time lapse of it. Perfect.
if I have to do that, and if I can edit the grass only, I will do the grass. Okay, first, because I have to save much time. If I can able to edit the tail and the grass,
Okay, you
I
can do
will
a
do
time
the
lapse of
first.
just that edits. That's fine with me.
If I can do the edit, I will let you know. If I can do the edit, I will talk to my designer. If I can edit the tail and the grass, then we can do the time lapse.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I
we
feel
have to
like either way you
redraw
can
it
do
all
a
the
time
time.
lapse. If you just edit tail or if you start a new drawing, you can time lapse both.
Let me
So I'm fine
know
with
the
that. I'm fine
instructions
with
and
either
we'll
also.
see. Okay, provide me the instructions.
Okay. Okay, let's circle back with the time lapse then.
Bye.
Bye. I can't. Just the hang up.
Oh my god. That was just insane. Unsurprisingly, that was the last call I had with anyone over at Superior Agency, but the story isn't over yet. Once I was done with the call, I sent them more references of mice. I sent a side view of a mouse and I even found a GIF of a rotating 3D mouse, so now they know the exact anatomy of a mouse. Insane that I even had to do that in the first place. Now you can see the mouse from all angles. Observe how connected the tail is. Here, I also circled the problem areas. After this, things were pretty quiet on the Superior Agency front for a few days, until...
Hey Loops, how are you doing? Your work is done. Whenever you are free, text me. I'll drop your work. Waiting, winky face.
Holy shit, they actually did it. They sent me a reworked sample and a time-lapse. And just you wait until you see this bad boy. It's gonna blow your brains away. It's so good. Okay, without further ado, take a look at this. Ha! Got you! Stupid viewer. That wasn't Superior Agency, that was Radically Maxton, an actually hardworking and skilled artist. But yeah, I asked Matty if he would do his rendition of Mouse Loops as like a joke for this segment, and oh my god, he knocked it out of the park. I unironically want to rebrand to Mouse Loops now. I love it. But here's what they actually sent me. What the fuck? I have so many questions. First of all, this actually looks worse than the first sample, right? Like, I didn't know it was possible, but god, it looks like they decapitated poor little Mouse Loops. They did fix both the tail and the crotch, but also, did you see what they were doing in the time lapse? They were literally just using vectors to trace the AI image. That's why the fixed samples lines are all over the place. Like, the colors aren't filled in cause they just shittily traced and moved around stuff. God, this is just sad. Especially now that I have Matty's Mouse Loops to look at. That is so charming, cool, and oozes with personality. Like the mouse having these cute little gamer headphones cause it's for a gaming channel is, chef's kiss. And then we have this. This just makes me sad, man.
We are waiting for your response, smiley face.
At this point, I was confident that I fully milked this content cow. They were very clearly over me, and I was over them. So I did the only thing I could. Case closed. Or so I thought. Oops, wrong tape.
Oh shit, Hazel 0. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Thank you so much for the follow. Maybe it's your CEO boyfriend. What happened to your followers? What do you mean? They're still here. You know, Hazel, I'm gonna put it out here. I'm kind of sus on you, okay? I don't want any art. I just went through like a whole thing with my previous CEO artist BF. Wait, that's what I'm thinking. As in the Twitter, Hazel. Yeah, that's why it's meant I'm sus of them. Because the CEO of one of their fucking proxy accounts was called Hazel. It's all here. It's all here. It's all connected. Okay, it's all connected. No! Who told you I live in Croatia? Some action will also be coming soon from Twitch. Just wait, dude. What action? Like, if anything, you should be thankful they didn't ban your ass as soon as fucking possible. Why do you always get into the weirdest shit? Dude, for the views, for the meme, for the clicks. Oh my god, did they tweet? No fucking way! Hold on. Well, looking for activity log tape. Okay. Copy image. Block. He just saw it.
Turns out that from the moment I blocked Superior Agency, Mr. CEO has been having a meltdown over me on Twitter. I only found it out after, they threatened me with the fake account, but they tweeted like 5 times about me. And they had their little fake artist accounts reply to those call-out tweets as well. Crazy shit.
That's strange, Loope. Nice buddy, you are such a fucking scammer. But remember, you cheat on me, so take as a loan that in your life you will got cheated. The way you cheated on us, our designer worked hard for you and you did this. Once more thing, at Wicked Wraith, fuck you bot at Twitch. Please ban this type of streamers. This man used us without paying any upfront. We work for him. He is such a mental person who used to call with us for 1 hour. Wow, how fucking free and broke he is. His name is at Strange Loops. His mental artist name is at Wicked Wraith. At Strange Loop, take this as a loan. You will also got cheated in a life. The way you cheated us. At Twitch, please ban this at Strange Loop user who is scamming. He is from another country, so I can't take any legal action, but hopefully you'll help us. I am posting again because this man used us for 2 times without paying. He lied and cheated. It's very shameful for hashtag Twitch streamers.
Be careful next time.
This is the live proof how hashtag Twitch streamers scammed our agency. This glasses man take us for 2 times for his mascot logo without paying any single penny. We dropped our for clients works just for him because he was saying we are scammers, so he needs sample. But after that he sucks.
They literally are broke. They didn't even have money to pay their rents and bills. We have to be careful for next time. It's 5th scam scene happened without agency. Single tear rolling down face.
Oh, thanks for the shout out. Oh fuck. Oh Mario. Oh fuck, Sonic. And then, to top it all off, probably the greatest moment in my internet funny man career, I found out that they put me up on their website, like a fucking bounty or something. That's right, I am a wanted scammer of scammers, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I love that. I am genuinely proud of this achievement.
We recently experienced a scam involving a Twitch streamer named Strange Loops, who took advantage of our services twice without making any payments. After receiving our work, he blocked us on all platforms. This incident has severely impacted our trust in clients, leading us to enforce our new upfront payment policy.
I also love the photos they chose to showcase my heinous behavior. It's straight up just random photos of my stream and, thank God, the Mario and Sonic photo. I was worried they weren't gonna give that image the attention it deserves. But thanks to this, I was able to find out that they actually responded to that image before they realized they were blocked.
What's that? Do you like our work?
I fear I have caused irreparable damage to the CEO's psyche. And I think this is a great time to make something perfectly clear. Had these guys been legitimate artists and or graphic designers, they would have had their sample projects saved and available, and corrections this minor would have taken a handful of clicks at most. Not just that, had they been legitimate, these kinds of mistakes couldn't have even happened, because humans don't tend to add grass crotches to mice unless specified, nor do they tend to detach said mice's tails from their bodies. Hell, any actual artist would not have stood for this kind of fuckery I put these guys through, and would have gladly taken one of the multiple outs I offered these guys. Actually, don't even get me started on all the things an actual artist, a pro or a newcomer would have done differently to these guys. Point being, I had a very strong suspicion that this sample, alongside all of their other work, was AI generated for the most part, and that suspicion only grew as I noticed more and more odd details and errors in the sample. So I decided to push them a little, and their responses, the frustration, the pushback, and the general air of "tell us you love this slop as is so we can take your money," combined with them losing the sketch, not knowing what a time-lapse was, how to watermark art, you'd think they know that one considering how much they steal, not having defined packages and prices, all led me to conclude that they were indeed not legitimate. So in case you at any point in this investigation felt bad for these guys, remember that they steal art, they steal likenesses, they lie, and that you should not feel bad for them. And that's all she wrote. The case of the crotchless mouse is finally closed. Just one more thing before I fully, officially close the book on this case. I want to catch you up on what Superior Agency has been up to since all of this happened. So they put up a few new posts that weren't there when all of this was happening, but they're so insane that I have to talk about it. So first, they have a public announcement post where they're saying that they're collaborating with Twitch and Kick affiliates, partners and streamers. They're wording it as if it's some official contract thing, but it's basically them saying, hey, we do this. And no, they fucking don't. I would really be surprised if anyone actually paid them for actual graphic design work. Anyway, next they posted more or less the same thing, but in the form of a reel. But the last bit of text on the reel reads like a serial killer's manifesto. It's insane.
We're on track to rule the entire streaming industry, surpassing Twitch, Kick and beyond. The future belongs to us, and soon, the entire industry will know the name Superior Agency.
This reads like they're trying to become a new streaming platform. I'm pretty sure that's not what they're going for. Scary world domination threats aside, their next post was just as nonsensical as the previous one. They posted a reel asking and answering what aura is. Apparently it's aura to choose Superior Agency. Interesting. And then, last but certainly not least, on December 20th, they announced that they're partnering with Superior Property Estate. That's right, they made another scam account, but this time for real estate scams. Right now, they just have a bare bones Instagram account and website. I'm gonna keep tabs on it though, cause I can't see this ending well.
If you couldn't pull off having a believable company that says digital art, which is, like the easiest thing to fake, how are you gonna trick people into thinking you have an actual real estate business? These guys must be living in a fucking fairy tale fantasy land where dragons are real and women have rights or something. And that's it. The Superior Agency case is done and dusted.